We're now 3 weeks into this column that I started on streaming TV. And one thing that I've heard from readers is that they just don't know how to get started. And so step one, I identified in last week's column, that is to just figure out what content you have to have and then go from there. Step two, and that's what the focus of this video is going to be, is choosing a streaming media device. So when choosing a stick or a box, first you need to understand the difference. Both do the same thing in that they connect your TV to the internet so that you can stream content. And the primary difference between a stick and a box is memory. So the more apps and games that you want to use, the more likely you'll want to choose a box over a stick. But for most people, a stick is going to suffice. It sells for $50. It does pretty much you could ever possibly want from a streaming stick. It's going to give you access to hundreds of thousands, I believe, apps that are available through the Roku platform, and it's going to give you a good quality picture. If you want more from your streaming experience, you might consider a box. And this right here, this is the Roku Ultra. It's the most expensive box that Roku sells, and you really only need it if you have a 4K TV and you want to watch 4K content. However, the box, the Roku box, it comes in another variety as well. And the thing about the box that's nice is it actually has voice search. So you can press the search button on the Roku remote, talk into the remote, and it'll search for you. When you're picking your box or your stick, it's really a matter of personal preference. I tend to lean towards Roku. I really like the platform, the availability of different apps, which are really just channels. Roku is second to none in that department. But of course, you have other options. So Amazon also makes a stick in a box. This is the Amazon Fire TV stick. And just like the Roku, it's going to connect you to these internet streaming apps. And you might choose the Fire TV stick if you are an Amazon Prime customer. Google also makes the Chromecast. This right here is the Chromecast Ultra. You don't need this unless you have a 4K TV. They make a cheaper Google Chromecast. It's $35. And that is going to get you the same exact streaming apps that you can get on most of the other platforms. However, your remote control is going to be your phone, and that's the primary difference. If you don't mind having the experience on your phone, you might choose the Chromecast. And so what that is going to do is you're going to fire up the Google Home application on your phone. You're going to use that as your app, and then that's going to what Google calls cast content from your phone to your TV screen. These streaming sticks and boxes, they're very easy to set up. Really, you just need to plug them into the HDMI port on the back or the side of your TV. There'll be some sort of walkthrough to help you connect it to the internet, and then you can just start watching streaming content. Next time, I'm gonna get into what you can actually do on the different platforms, some of the channels and the apps that you can use to get all the content you want. So until then, I'm Jennifer Van Grove reporting.